Hello wishers, welcome to my channel Sashell Speaks Messages. I am SA. So here, before we start reading for the Pisces for the month of April 2018, I want to add in a small message out here, which is I am giving April special offer, and this anyone can take it, okay? So you can contact me on email, which is 15 to 20 minutes of video in $30 only, USD, okay? So just catch me with the email, check the description box below, okay? I don't want to modify it, let's be natural. Okay, so now we'll start for Pisces. I am picking the word chant, C-H-A-N-T, chant. Now here, this word is presenting itself in many forms. First of all, it is very like someone is repeating a lot something, okay? So it is like specific some tone, specific some ambience that you might be in and you might be facing continuously for a long time. This is sometimes a very purified form of chant, okay? So it can be connected with even your chanting of the mantras as well. So maybe you all are in, some of you are in the meditation process, some of you might be practicing the chanting of something which is giving you a lot of peace inside, and it is creating a lot of good vibes around you. This can be possible that you are in some sort of stream like this where you chant mantras and everything, which is very good, okay? So maybe this is for your own purpose because you really want and someone suggested you to do this. It is all your faith, I want to say, okay? So in one case, this is the message which is coming, so good for you, okay? So it can be like for your health purposes, or you are doing it for someone else's health, like you love them and you really want them to be well. So this is like a prayer sort of thing in chanting. Another message that I'm picking from this is you might be like in a consistent and a repetitive aura, which is like you might be facing this from a long time or from some time, or you are currently in that phase from last 1 to 2 months. You can exceed it, but whatever it is, this is something where you are not liking or someone's aura, like someone's speech possible or someone's behavior possible. It can be an attitude problem. This is something of words that you are continuously listening, and this is making a lot of hustle in your life, okay? And you don't like it. It might be disturbing you. So something which is consistent happening, okay? It can be work aura, it can be even the relationship, okay? So these are messages which are combined and I have to give it. So it may or may not resonate, but this is coming. Another thing is that maybe there is some sort of thing which is like in the relationship, it's consistently going in like a graph formation, and which is in between two people, okay? Between two people, between three people, wherever you are, wherever your home is, where you reside with your partner, or if you're not married, even you're in the dating process, whatever the situation is, okay, with your potential. But this is something of like repetitive telecast sort of thing, which might be like you are trying to adjust or someone is trying to adjust with you, but it is like happening, and then there comes a phase where something goes low and it's like a mending process, but then it again come up, like it's like coming up on the surface. I hope that if it is pertaining to you, you will understand it, that what I really want to tell you. Another thing what I am viewing is like a sort of cracker, okay? Now that's not a cracker of like boom type. It is something like which comes, a sparkle comes. So in Hindi it is anar, okay? Like a sort of a thing which you like take something and just give it a little bit of a spark, and then it glows and it gives you these sparkles around for counting of like 10 or 20 seconds, and then it whoosh goes down. So this is something like I feel that you might, it is presenting to me at least someone's attitude towards you or someone's anger towards you or behavior. This can be your behavior as well, that you are showing it to someone consistently and from every now and then, and it is creating puzzles, or it is creating a confused aura and even not so happy aura, let me tell you that. So it is creating negative vibes around you, okay? So this is what is happening actually, and this is something like you shout out like, or a cry, or speaking out loud even bitter words and a behavior that is not expected from you or from someone else, and this is happening, and which is creating a little bit of now this spark is not good spark. It is something of like spark which is giving itch in the eyes, which is giving pain in the mind and the heart and in the head, and this is not acceptable. Something which is not acceptable by you or by someone, it is towards you, or you are doing it to someone else. So whatever is happening, maybe some little bit of mending is required, and you can do it so that things can go or calm down a little bit. That's what I can say. Another thing is that maybe now here with both the things, I feel that now for some of you that sparkle is good, like something has sparked your life recently. Maybe this is a person, maybe this is an opportunity, something that is good for you and your life, and you are like expecting, or you are hoping maybe right now in the present scenario that everything will go smoothly in your life, and you will cherish this with someone, okay, or with this work particular. So maybe you're signing up new projects or meeting, met the new person, and it's happening, like a friendship is blooming. Someone is just like creating bubbles in your life. It's like happy ambience, and something like is continuously repeating even in your mind and heart that why I am missing someone, or why I really want to talk to them because I feel good, why this is happening, I should, okay, or this thing should go well with this person because I really want to be with them. So those sparkles might be around you, creating an aura of happiness around you, and you really want to spark that between both of you. Like, it's good to share that sparkle, okay? So possible that. Another thing is like you might be focusing on one thing consistently for some time, and you're not giving up on that, and that's a good thing, because if you stick to your work area, okay, if you stick to your relationship, these things give you results in the long run, which is like very good, because someone is checking your focus possible. So maybe you want someone's answer, and that sparkle that I saw might be your answer from them to you, or from you towards them, and that repetitive of thing like please, some sort of thing, or not, it's not begging, it is something like convincing someone, okay? So maybe that is going to be a sparkle for you, okay? Some new relationship starting. Now together we see the bottom energy. Okay, let's see. All right, that's a Temperance. So with this message, what I feel, definitely either you are trying to curb some sort of thing, or you will be manifesting something. When I'm saying manifesting, means maybe a relationship is on horizon and you are just waiting, or patiently, like your patience has been checked. That's why I said chanting, okay? So maybe you'll get a sun out of that, maybe you'll get a yes, that's a sparkle for you. So Temperance is like the wait is proving right for you. Another thing is like here the anger issues or shouts and something coming out, and it's like in the relationship or at the work front, rude ambience from someone or whatever is happening, you just listen to the reading. This is something that you're trying to calm down. It's also about other person who is trying to calm themselves down, okay? So this is what I feel very strong here, that you really need to calm yourself down because you're angry or you're sad about something. It's also agitation sort of thing that I can feel, okay? You're trying to, something is like, let me tell you in simple words, it's like pretend. Someone is pretending that they don't care, okay? Or someone is sometimes facade, like I don't mind. If that's making sense, okay? I don't mind whatever is happening, it's okay, I'm very cool with that. Let's take the word like I'm very cool with that, I'm very normal with that, I don't mind whatever is happening. But something is happening around you which is fluctuating you, okay, and inside your head and heart, creating troubles, and which is becoming very difficult for your aura to calm itself down. Maybe there is something that it's a fantasy sort of thing. Now let me discuss it in a little bit of detail, that there is something in your mind or in your heart about someone or about your work, and which you are calming down, like you are pushing it away, okay, keeping it at the back burner, or you are just removing it from your life because, or you're trying because it is becoming difficult for you to bear something, or you're not getting that answer. Maybe that's why you're curbing it. Let's take that word. So cooling it down, curbing that down, so that that fantasy or desire to be with someone or wanting that work particular or that position, you are trying to calm that down in your life for time being, okay? So possible that it is not possible right now, so you are doing it, okay? Yeah. So here we carry on with your cards. This month we are going to be taking out 4 cards, Pisces. Take care of those sparkles because the way you use it is very important, okay? So how you use it, The first is Four of Pentacles. Second is Six of Pentacles. Third is Three of Wands. And I just need one more card. Alright. So you are, yes, some of you are pretending, some of you are putting up with that particular ambience with someone, with your partner, with the potential, or at the work front, and you're trying to calm yourself down that no, I will not be reacting, but you really want to. Your desire is to act. Your desire is to speak. Your desire is to ask for your rights, and that you are not doing, okay? Some of you will be receiving, because of this patience that someone is focusing on you or checking your aura, you will be receiving your rights. This is something like maybe you were holding on to receiving something like a yes for your work front, or a promotion, or something hike. You know, that's what I'm picking. Like you wanted this project, some sort of thing, anything but related to work, that you will be getting a yes. Like they are not giving me card, let's take it the other way, and the other way I can't tell. So that's the third card, which is the Devil. Okay, so you might be dealing with Pisces, you might be dealing with the Earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in particular. For a few of you, can be a fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And yes, let me see. And the bottom energy is Eight of Cups. Now we will talk about it. And you might be dealing with the Sagittarius as well, and you might be dealing with Capricorn as well. Okay, I'm picking, that's why I said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, here we go. Now, what I'm feeling is your position right now might be of a, like, feeling detached with something, definitely. With something, feeling detached, and you really want to cope with that ambience. So, maybe there is a little bit of unhappiness regarding your work area, where you want that and you're not getting that. So, it can be a fantasy, your desire to be wanting that, like, addicted with that, something, or, you know, what to say, being possessive about what is your right and you are not getting it, okay? So I feel, but you are not giving up. I said that in the starting, that you are not giving up regarding something, and that might be coming in your lap, like this is yours, okay, something like that. Your wait is over. Some of you might be in the same job from last 4 to 6 years and can go more, okay? So it's like your right, it's something like that. But I feel that some of you, okay, might get it, but some of you might get angry in this aura where your right has been like, is being snatched, like your right of like promotion, your right of like project, or your right of giving some presentation somewhere. It might give you a little bit of emotional halt because you expect more and you get less, okay? So this is something like where you might have to face the anger issues, or this is also possible that you are being angry or showing attitude, or you will like forced to show this your side because it's been too long. So someone is snatching that from you, or indirectly, you know, even if they're not doing it directly on your face, something is going behind the scenes which is making these things happen. Can make you a little bit of sad, okay? And you might act suddenly of leaving something. So if that is happening, I feel that's a little, you should not take that step right now, because if leaving, like of giving the resignation or, you know, something like that, because you might face those anger issues from other sides as well, like from your bosses if you're dealing with one. I want to say that if you're trying and you get angry, don't take the decision in haste, like I'm not going to go to that job, I'm not going to join that organization, because I feel that right now it's mending you. It's like maybe testing, okay, something like that, because your desire is directly connected with your work area. Another thing that I'm picking for relationships is like, yes, there is some sort of detachment, okay? There is sadness in you. There is something like not giving you full emotional happiness in here. And this is something like, I feel that there is a lot of chemistry. When I say chemistry, it is not, maybe from one side it is, from the other side it is not. And if it is like between two people, it's the chemistry is not mutual. This is like from one side. So one side chemistry, I feel like that, okay? It's someone from, like in particular, someone is your fantasy, someone is your desire, and they might be with you, okay? They might be with you. There is a give and take relationship. But for some of you, I feel that you are, in specific, you are not happy with what you have. Maybe this is a desire from the past, and you are now with the person and you're not happy, like it's a give and take relationship you feel is not equal possible. Or maybe there are responsibilities being taken care of consistently, okay? And it's also a control issue. Like I feel like you feel like what to say, sometimes it is insecurity also. But if I take other words, like I feel that you're controlling yourself, something like someone wants to dominate you, you want to dominate the other person, some sort of control issues are there, like someone cannot express themselves freely, and if they do or you do, it creates a hustle, okay, in the relationship. Another thing that I'm picking here is this is like a relationship, but it's on a practical note, like taking care of the responsibilities, but exactly it's not coming in the light, okay. So like what I meant to say is like action oriented approach, like just responsibilities, like just schedules, or it is something like that, okay. I'm also feeling like it's something, not just an anger issues, sometimes it is something like what to say, let me see, someone cannot live without someone, basically, okay. So whatever is the case, regardless of those cold ambience, sometimes end up meeting, end up talking, end up having conversations. This is what is coming, okay. There's a bland something, like when you eat bland food, I'm pronouncing it right, I hope so, it's not desirable. It's something, a relationship is not desirable for you anymore, or for someone else you are dealing with. So definitely there is some sort of thing which is coming, like when I said in the starting also, ambience which is repetitive, it's not adjustable, it's not digestible. Another thing is like maybe this is the reason there are fluctuations coming. I really want to say maybe the other side is sad, if you are, the other side is sad too. So you have to deal with it. Yes, no, there are no choices sometimes but to deal with that, because when you deal with it, you come out of that with some resolution to this, or definitely resolution is the best idea, because I always suggest not to walk away, because it is very important to be with one another. Okay, let me see. For singles, I feel that there is a top priority in your life of, not that no one want love, but something like right now what I feel is like work is a top priority. Maybe there are desires, okay. Emotionally you might be feeling secluded right now, because you're, what to say, the top priority is work right now. And even if you desire someone from I wanted to say past, maybe this someone is from past, but I don't want to get into that more. I am feeling like energy of your present and a little bit of past, and it's going in future. I feel that here what I'm feeling, like maybe you desire to be with someone, you feel a sense of chemistry with someone from far, they are far from you, okay. Physically they are far from you, but you both have a mutual connection, but not emotional, okay. It's like basically hello highs, a relationship like that, okay, friendship, but you feel a chemistry with this person who is away. Maybe you desire to meet them, and you might plan to meet them, maybe you will do it, but when, it's not specified right now here, okay. So this is someone, what I'm picking is someone you want to be with, you want them to think of you, but it is actually not happening. I feel that maybe some of you have talked about having the sort of relationship, or wanting a made a proposal to someone, but there is no proper answer, or it's not a confused state, rather it is like it's not right now desired from someone also. So possible that's why, and the hindrance may be work or finance, possible. Sometimes it happens when someone is not settled well, everything comes in a halt, okay, and you feel a chemistry, and maybe that is the reason you're pushing it aside, that like doing a detachment part, and it is becoming difficult for you. It's also a memory, it's also consistent every now and then thinking about someone, and then having the hope of manifesting something in the long run possible, okay. So maybe you are desiring to achieve something or get something in the long run. That's your heart card, self card I'm taking out. So possible that you will achieve it, okay. I was about to take connecting cards. Those are my connecting cards from this deck, small deck. You can't see it right now, but then I thought I don't need it, okay. It's not a call. Let me, okay. So now for some of you, what I feel is those two messages, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So possible that some of you in the relationship are dealing with the potentials, or work area even, okay. Situation is like it's not working, or even if you're trying mending, it's not working, it's not coming on that level that you thought was, or it's in the present, it's not that, okay. And maybe you're facing it from last some time. Maybe you people are married, okay, and married from last 6 to 4 years. When I say 6 to 4 means going in the less decreasing order, or can go long, okay, even more. But this is something like of desired relationship that started, and now what and where it is in your present situation, where you might be feeling I'll be back, the time is getting up. Time was up, okay, so let's talk again. Maybe you're feeling like it's not the same, something like that. The feeling is not the same. It's the passion is gone. Maybe you know, physical relationship is not that to that level. You don't enjoy that, or someone is not enjoying that. Those things, okay, everything. It's not just about, it's about tiny things as well, and it's about everything when you are in the relationship. So possible that this is like two sides are happening, which is creating for you the unhappiness, and for the other person also the unhappiness, okay. So you might have to maybe you have to work on yourself in this case, because the first message that I saw was like, I said that, okay, just listen to that. I don't want to repeat it. Okay, so the unrequited love is maybe you are realizing some things about the relationship that no, it's not happening. Now what needs to be done? So maybe some of you will mend it. Maybe mending is happening, but it's not coming to the desired level. Okay, so calm yourself down a little bit. Now this is what you really need to do. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So Pisces, I feel that first message that I saw was the sparkle, right? So like from an hour sort of thing, like sparkles are coming out, and that is telling me definitely some of you have met some new love. And then here comes that out of work, every hard schedule, you are ending up after long, possible a U-turn is there of some sort of fire in your life, and that's like a, maybe you met this person while on travels, okay, or you will meet this person when you will be traveling for work or anything, okay. This is can be like from a far place. This person can be from a little bit of warm place, a warm hot place, okay. I'm getting warm hot place, something like that, okay, maybe humid a little bit, I don't know, but the temperature that is coming here is I'm picking the place which is warm and hot, and mix of something like it's whoosh type scenario. Okay, so okay, and now here, new love. Okay, where I was lost. Okay, maybe in the new love. So here Pisces, what you really need to do is like, it's destined that you meet with this person, okay. So new love is definitely either on your mind. Here the overlapping energies are there, and you feel the chemistry with this person. Now for the relationships you are in, you're dealing with, I feel that it's time to little bit bow down, little bit, okay. If you are dealing with this situation, you are doing all this, you need to mend it, little bit of things, okay. Things you used to do, start doing those things. You know, deal with this person in the manner that you used to deal, and then maybe slowly and steadily the patience may pay off in the long run, okay. New love for you. You really need to be the new love for your life. If you're not socializing, do it, okay. Detaching yourself is not the purpose. Like maybe you're not socializing more, maybe you're saying no to every party, maybe you're not going and you are saying like, I'm busy, I don't want to, okay. Some of you are dealing with the anger issues, I said that maybe. So you just need to lose out a little bit, that, you know, don't take everything to the heart, because you really need to fluctuate and flow with the life so that you enjoy the scenario. So that's what new love is all about for yourself. That's what you really need to induce in yourself to create new life, meet with new people. And it's not always about you know, meeting and then just saying I love you and then just yes. No, it's not important. This is something, new love is, can be anything. Your new love for your life, your new love for your car, your new love for your bag, your new love for your perfume, something like that. Not always human, but if you are in the scenario, enjoy yourself. That's what you really need to do. Bring in, start up the new feelings of love as well. And for some of you singles, I am picking this, that you are in love totally with this person from far, and you really want some equality, and you're controlling over many things in your life right now. Financial issues, yes, I'm picking. Okay, I love these cards. I love every card. I love you people. Love from India. Okay, I hope that it will make sense to you all. And this was the deck that I was about to use for connecting, but I don't need it now. So maybe next time. Okay, so loads of love. Bye bye. Take care.